Story time. So I was at the gas station pumping gas because, I let my tank go down to E because that's just how I live. I live dangerously. And while I was pumping, a little white kid ran up to me and he says, "Hey, sir, I really like your car." And he said, "I'm just being nice to everyone I see at the gas station." My first thoughts was this was a setup. I was like, little white kid running up to me, just talking to me out the blue, likes my car. This straight setup. And I thought, you got to work harder to get me, Satan. You got to work harder to get me. But then he ran like around my car to another car, and then to another car, and then he ran over to his dad. And his dad was sitting there in their car. And he was waiting for him, and he gave him like a high five, and he said, "Good job, son." And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. Like that dad was teaching his son to run up to strangers and give them high fives and all that good stuff, which sounds cool when you first think about it. But the longer I thought about it, this kid was probably he was like 3 feet tall, maybe 50 pounds. That's how you get abducted. Like, I now think that his dad wanted someone to take his kid and go. And go. I just, you just don't do that. You got to teach kids nowadays that you can't trust everybody. Only trust who I trust. This little boy ran up to 3 different cars and just of complete strangers just to say hi. And he had a nice little smile. He had on some Ugg boots. He looked like a typical little white kid. And his dad watched, and his dad never intervened or anything, man. I was playing rap music like I was real suspect. I got on Jordans, and he still let him do it, which, all right, right on. But then it's like, man, man, some people shouldn't be parents, man. You can't let your kid just run around talking to everybody, man. I hope that little kid makes it, man, but he is the prime candidate to get abducted. Moral of the story is, guys, watch these damn kids. And where's the mama at? This dad should not be babysitting.